Hi Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. My name is Julia Aurelia. I'm here to do your card reading for the month of September. And I'm going to lay out the Celtic cross today for you. But before we do this, we cleanse the space, clear it from all negative and low vibrational energies. I'm sending you some smudge over there as well. So to also clear the space where you are from all negative and low vibrational energies. All right, let's start with your reading. Let's see, Scorpio, the month of September, right? What are the energies for the collective of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, for the month of September? What are the energies for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in September? What are the energies for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for September? Let's start. Oh, hello. Look at that. We have the Ace of Cups at the underlying energy. So it's all about a new beginning for you, new opportunities, new possibilities opening up for you that are connected to your heart, something that has the potential to really makes you happy, to fulfill you. But it's just the beginning, it's just the start here. It could mean that this is a month where you feel inner peace again, or you feel like really happy again, because maybe of this opportunity that is showing up. Underneath it there is, let's have a look. Underneath it we have the a waiting time. So maybe this is something you have waiting for quite a long time. It could also mean that you have already asked yourself, is this opportunity ever going to come in my life? Am I on the right path? If I stay on this path, am I going to achieve what I actually want to achieve? So this opportunity here, this new beginning, is connected to these questions of re-evaluating. It feels almost like your life. And underneath we have your card, the Death card. So we do have a deep transformational journey here. There's something that you might let go of, or there's something that transforms, and maybe this is you. So this could mean that you are transforming from one state of being into the next, like the phoenix from the ashes, right? You're letting go of the old self in order to emerge in a new self. Or a new way of being. This could also mean letting go of something in your life, or changing something in your life, or something in your life is undergoing a deep transformation from one state into the next state. So very exciting energies here. Let's have a look into the main energy. Justice. So the Justice card could talk about a karmic justice that is now coming in. It's basically the energy you give out, it's the energy you give back, and with Justice now the balance is restored. There might be a very significant decision that you make in the month of September, where it's about the truth of a situation or your truth. It might be that you are weighing up options, or although it doesn't feel like options, it's more like you're weighing up something. There might be a specific situation or person in your life where you feel like, okay, I want to see the truth of that situation, and I'm trying to go to the I'm going to try to figure out the truth of this situation or the person. And so it might mean with this card that you're trying to go to the, how do you say that in English, to the depth. Like you really want to dig deep to find out the truth. Maybe this is something about yourself. Maybe you're digging deep, wanting to find out the truth about yourself. Maybe about a situation, maybe about a relationship, maybe about your life or life in general. I feel like the month of September is going to be all about the truth and about a karmic justice here. So let's see what the challenge is. Oh, there are some worries here. The thought carousel, basically. Sleepless nights. Maybe there's something where you have sleepless nights, where you worry. It could talk about some sort of anxiety that are kind of like holding you back. So there is some sort of worry in the month of September where it is connected to sleepless nights or anxiety here. I would say let's go deep into the reading and see if we can get more information about what it is that might worry you or that might keeps you awake here. But awake here. So let's go into the past for 1 second and let's see what energy from the past played a significant role here. That is the King of Wands. And the King of Wands, it's all about your goals and your visions that you have related to a business or a project in your life. Something that is connected to your soul, to your fire, to your passion. So it might mean that you in the past have made a decision that is connected to your business or something where you feel very passionate about, and you've made a decision in the past where you now needed also to plan in advance, basically, because this guy here has a lot of experiences, so he knows what to do, and he knows that sometimes you can't just storm into a situation like the Knight of Wands would do it. The Knight of Wands would be like, woohoo, I'm gonna go into that now. What could possibly happen? I just want to make a lot of experiences. I just want to have fun. So the Knight of Wands is the not so mature energy, while this person has learned there are some things that you might want to plan ahead, or you want to plan ahead for circumstances or for things that could happen, because this person here is more mature. And this might be your energy in the past, that you really considered what it is that you need to do in order to achieve your goals and visions. There might have been some very helpful advice in the past from a person connected to your dreams, goals and visions, related to your passion, something you feel passionate about, or your business, that is now very valuable and is going to help you in the month of September massively. And obviously it can also be both. Maybe you have learned a lot and you know now that this situation here is something that you shouldn't do lightly, where you know, like your words and your actions have consequences, because the Justice card is the card of consequences. And I feel like there is a maturing going on within you. But also I feel like there has been a valid piece of advice in the past that is going to help you in September. Your focus is the Queen of Wands, and therefore we have a pair here. So the pair that we have here, those two, could now talk about a creative partnership. Again, business, it could be a partnership, also like a love relationship or a friendship. But this is a very supportive energy. It's like there is a lot of motivation, a lot of inspiration. Both of them are very independent, very unique. There might be a lot of attraction between those guys. So if this whole thing is about a relationship or a specific relationship in your life, then I see like the both of you have a lot of fire in you, a lot of passion, a lot of creativity here. And so that's one thing. So you could be focused on a very specific person in your life. But also I see this card as support and help. So maybe you're thinking about support and help in some shape or form that is connected to the fire again, means inspiration and motivation. So maybe you are thinking about, how can I motivate and inspire other people, and therefore help other people. It might be that you're looking for that yourself. Maybe you need the motivation and the inspiration, and you're looking for someone here, or you have someone on your mind in your life, which is the focus in September, who's very much helping you and being like, you can do it, and I believe in you, and all of these kind of things, right? So that could be something here as well. So far a very positive energy, beside the worries in your challenge energies. I would say it's very positive, very confident energy for you, moving forward with confidence, and making the right decisions now to overcome possibly this obstacle that gives you a little bit of a headache here. There's something in your emotions where you might feel a little bit frustrated. That could mean, or that could be because of something not moving really. It's the energy of something is being a bit stagnant. Usually this would refer to your emotional life, where you feel a bit bored or a little bit frustrated, and you're like, yeah, it's this kind of energy, maybe because something is not really moving forward, or you feel a little bit stuck here. But it could also mean that there is some sort of okay, which is really okay, hold on a sec, because we have here the really beautiful Ace of Cups, right? So there is something connected to healing, feeling peaceful, having an emotional new beginning, but maybe this is born out of the frustration that something is not really moving forward. Could be a specific relationship, could be your life, could be you yourself and your personal development, where you feel like, oh, I'm kind of like stuck. But this also always brings up the question, what is it that truly makes you happy, that makes you happy and fulfilled? And maybe you needed time to contemplate about this, and maybe you are withdrawing a little bit to really get to grip with what it is that you truly need in your life in order to be happy and fulfilled. If it is not connected to your whole life, it might be connected to a specific situation in your life. This also is the card of rejection, or of so you might reject something here because you feel like, you know what, this doesn't really make me happy, so I'm gonna leave that situation. So like this person is not really taking on the cup here that is been given to him or to her. Hold on a sec, what do we have here? Yeah, a little bit of waiting time and then transforming something here. So, and maybe this is part of your concerns that you have here, where you feel like something is just not really making you happy here. Or the thing, not something, it feels like there are things in your life that are frustrating, where you feel like there is no potential for growth, or where you feel like this is just not making me happy. And I do feel like you're gonna ask yourself those questions and withdraw a little bit to be on your own in order to answer these questions for you. In the near future, we have the Sun card. So the Sun card tells me that there's a lot of happiness and success coming in. There will be a time period of being careless, of having no worries at all, of just being happy. If this is about business, your business is going to be successful. If you have any other projects, they're going to be successful. They're going to make you happy. You could feel like newborn, right? Like, oh my God, I feel so alive. I feel like newborn here, letting go of all the worries. So whatever worries you and is cause of your sleepless nights, I think it's just a passing thing, because we have the best card in the deck for all the worries disappearing. So that's really beautiful here in the near future for you. There's a lot of fire energy. A lot of fire energy with the elements we have here: King of Wands, Queen of Wands, the Sun card. So let's see what is your energy you bring into the situation, right? Okay, the Page of Wands, again a wand energy. So there's so much fire, excitement, passion, the joy of life, feeling alive. So I feel like you are in a position, or what you bring into the situation is being open and curious, being quite optimistic, maybe even excited about this whole situation here. But you are also very much in the observer, position. So this is more like, okay, I'm going to have a close look into that now. I'm going to have a closer look into that now. All connected to the thing that you feel passionate about. If this is about a relationship, you might feel very open, positive and optimistic towards the relationship, but you might be like, okay, I'm going to have a look, I'm going to observe a little bit. How do I feel? How does this whole thing feel? If this is about a job, it might be that you're learning some new skills. It could be new skills, but it could be also in terms of getting in some new information, some knowledge, studying something here that you are really curious about, that you're really excited about. So you might bring in the energy of the student connected to that situation here, where you study something, where you're learning something, where you're getting better at something, therefore. maybe there's also some exciting news coming in. So exciting news for an exciting new beginning. All about the ones, all about excitement. What else do we have? It might be the beginner's mind here, right? Because we have the page. So there might be some sort of new beginning where you are still in the energy of the beginner, where you're still learning here. But all quite positive, really. Very positive, optimistic, and definitely open to learn and open to experiencing new things. What is the energy of your environment, or the energy that your the person you're dealing with brings into the mix? So what do we have here? Your energy, the energy of your environment or a specific other person is a healing and balancing energy. So either the environment you're in is very healing, it's very calming, very peaceful, or a very specific person brings in the energy of peace, of harmony and healing. So no matter if this is another person or if this is your surrounding energies or a specific group or a specific environment, it's very beneficial to you. Something is here very helpful and very beneficial for you, for your healing journey, for your peace energy here. So really, really good. What are your hopes and dreams? I always get this card. So I had this card with Taurus, I had the card with Gemini, and now you get the same card. I think Gemini and you had the card actually in the same position as hopes and dreams, so maybe you're dealing with a Gemini. I feel like your dream is something connected to the future, making a decision for the future and being able to now plan and prepare the next steps in order to achieve your goals. That might mean that you get clear about your vision, that you get clear about your goal, and this is maybe something that you're trying to figure out, like, okay, what's my goal, what's my mission, what's the direction I'm moving into, and maybe you're hoping for that clarity of the direction you're moving into, so that you can finally take the next steps and plan ahead. How is the situation developing? Very strong energy again, a lot of fire energy, and even this is Aries energy, so another fire element here. Sun energy is Leo energy. It might be that you have something to do. Oh, no way, that is so interesting. So maybe you have a lot of fire energy within you, or you're dealing with a fire sign here, but we have the Aries card, we have Leo card, and again we have Sagittarius card. Again, same again in your thoughts and in the past, same again. So a lot of fire energy is here. That's really interesting. I mean, fire is your soul, your spirit. So it seems like the energy for you in September is very much focused on your soul, your fire, everything that ignites your fire, where you feel very passionate about, where you feel alive. It all leads to the Emperor, and the Emperor could literally mean that you're stepping up into a leading position, that you're taking the lead in a specific situation, that you set the rules for yourself or for something or for a situation, setting the rules, being like, these are the rules and the structures that now the situation is basically in the container of the situation, right? So maybe you need to play after certain rules. So if that's not your energy, stepping up and being very empowered, and I would say this is literally what's happening here with all those fire cards and really positive cards. I do feel like you're stepping up and feeling more empowered, feeling more like in your energy, like in your, it feels like there's a lot of life in you, a lot of like life force in you, and you feel very strong in that sense. There could be obviously something with either you or someone in authority, or you are a leader, or someone in authority might play a part here. I feel like that could be a helping energy here as well, in a way. But also the Emperor is about, again, and we had that here a couple of times, I feel like it's about your goals and making a plan and taking action upon your goal. So I do feel like this whole situation is developing in you taking action on something that basically brings you closer towards your goal. And that seems to me has a lot to do with healing and being in your own energy again, because we have 3 healing cards. The Temperance is healing, the Sun is healing, that's a healing energy, and all is connected to your fire, to your inner fire. So a lot of healing energy going on for you guys. Very important decision, and I feel like some sort of karmic balance that is being restored here as well. We have also the card, 2 cards here for balance, so it feels like something is coming into a more balanced state again. And like I said, there is something where you, it feels like reevaluating what makes you really happy. And because we have this card here with the 4 of Cups in your heart, so something where you might feel like something is not really fulfilling, but I also feel like you are on the path of really figuring out what that is with all that fire that is going on here. So it's going to be a very fiery, passionate or exciting month for you, where it's a lot about you stepping up, being independent, being someone in authority, taking the lead, but in a way with a beginner's mind here, in a way with a page of not in a way, but because we have the page here in your energy, right? So there's something really okay, just here, this is just the start of the journey, and I don't necessarily mean a literal journey. I feel like this is just the start of something big here. All right, I hope you resonate with the reading. If so, leave a like or a comment or subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time.